What's going on, y'all? Sorry, second here. So we are gonna be making a silver pour today. I was speaking to another YouTuber. His name is The Green Logbook. That's his YouTube name. Go check him out. Awesome dude. He's a retired chief warrant officer in the Marines, and although he doesn't really talk about precious metals at all, he has a lot of great information for veterans. So I highly recommend his channel. I'll link it up here. Put a little link up here somewhere, so you guys go check him out, give him a sub, and he goes live pretty much every day. So yeah, check him out. Great dude. So anyway, I was talking to him today, and he was interested in how this whole thing works, you know, me making pours. So this is just a great example because I am going to be making something for my wife. Normally for Valentine's, I do the whole dinner, flowers and chocolate, you know, the norm. But today we're going to be doing a silver pour for her. A few years ago, I actually gifted her a silver pour heart that Silver Dragons did, and yeah, I gave it to her for Valentine's. But this time we're going to be able to do our own. It's a nice little 1 ounce graphite mold. So we're going to be doing our own. We're going to be stamping it with the S.G.T stamp, of course, the logo. And we're going to do like a little personalization for it. You know, something special for my wife. So we got the borax, which is used to take out any impurities, and it helps for other things as well. We got a little bit over 1 ounce of silver. We got a we got a whip dish. It is a little old, as you can see. I do have a new one. I just can't find it somewhere on here. They're expensive, so I'm not gonna throw this one away yet. It's still good. I just use it for silver, so we should be fine. Nothing is gonna be mixed in with the pour. Obviously, we have the graphite mold. We got the MAP gas that we use to heat it up, and we got the scale that we are gonna be able to get exactly 1 ounce. All right, so we got the scale. We're gonna weigh it, tare it. We got a little extra shot so we can get exactly 1 ounce, because you do not really lose, but some of the silver does stay on the actual whip dish. As you can see, there's probably a good like 1/4 ounce of silver in this dish right now. So we want to add a little bit because you do lose a little bit when you're pouring. So I think that'll be perfect enough for probably exactly 1 ounce, maybe a little bit over. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. This is just a simple pour. Usually I do sand casting. As you can tell, this was the last one I did a few months back. That's kind of what I do, but once in a while I like to do these graphite pours. So let's go get started. So here's the quenching process. It's probably one of the most satisfying parts. All right, so here's the heart we just poured. As you guys can see, it's got a little light and frost. As you can see, those like blue crystal, purplish. That's the light and frost. It's just basically an effect that happens with cold and heat temperatures. I'm in the garage, so it's really, really cold right now. I mean, not excessively cold, but it's pretty cold. Here's the back of it. Pretty nice. So let's just see and make sure it weighs actually 1 ounce, at least 1 ounce. Here we go. Moment of truth. Perfect. 101. 1.016. That's it's good in my book. So we lost a little bit somewhere in the in the with the whip dish, and that's okay. We'll get it out some other time. But yeah, this is perfect. We're gonna clean this up a little bit, and then we're gonna stamp the back 1 ounce, and then I'll put like a little message right here. Haven't decided what I'm gonna put yet, but we'll make it good, and you guys will see the final product. And for transparency purposes, we're gonna go ahead and test this out before we actually do any work on the actual pour. So this Sigma verifier, all it does is just test the resistivity of the metal. It compares it to what it's actually supposed to be. So you can test pure gold, you can test 91.7, 22K, 90%, American Eagles, and so on and so forth. Silver, you can test 39s, 49s, sterling, 90%, which is your constitution or junk silver. And then you can also test other metals such as platinum, palladium, rhodium, copper, and so far. Yeah. And so we are going to put this in the 99.9%, although it is probably 4 nines. We'll see how that one goes. Okay, it tests a little bit off to the right. The bar we used was 3 nines fine, so makes sense. Just thought I'd show you guys. But right there, as you can see, it's right in the brackets where it's supposed to be. As long as it's between these two, the Sigma is telling you it is legit, it's good. I already knew it was good, but just so you guys can see me actually test it, because once I actually tone this up and stamp it and all that, it gets really hard to actually test the pores. You can probably get away with using a small wand, which is I do have them, but just figured I'd show you guys just like this. So we are good to go. We're going to continue on with the work. All right, so this is what I kind of drafted up. It says Happy V-Day Amor, which means love, and the date, but did not account for the amount of space I would have. So I kind of had to just change it up on the fly. That's kind of what you got to do sometimes. Obviously you guys saw all the stamping is freehand, so there's not really like a perfection look to it, although I am happy with it. So this kind of had to do it. Happy V-Day Amor, and then 26 for the abbreviation 2026, obviously. And something I noticed, the A on the stamp is actually crooked. I totally forgot about that, and kind of had to correct it on the next 2 A's. Kind of what you got to do on the fly sometimes. And here's the back. It's got the S.G.T logo. Got a P for prototype. It's the first one I ever did. And it is 1 ounce, 3 nines fine, silver. And there you go. So let's go ahead and antique this, and then we're going to go ahead and just kind of give it like this vintage look. Here's what you use if you want to tone some silver up. It is just liver of sulfur. That's all it is. Here's the instructions. I don't really follow them. Kind of just go off of my experience, and just put it in some hot water. Just throw that in there. You'll see it start toning up. The hot water really makes it react faster. You could even heat up your silver pour with the torch, and the reaction is like instant, you know. But I'll just let it get toned up that way, and once it's completely darkened, we'll take it out. All right, so as you guys can tell, that pour is completely black. It's ready to go. So we're gonna take it out. We're gonna put it in this bowl right here. It's got some baking soda, so it can actually cut the reaction of the liver of sulfur. Here is the heart, all toned up, completely dark and black. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hit it with some steel wool. This is some very, very fine steel wool. And slowly, the tone starts coming out, but it leaves this antique look that we all love. So there it is. That is the pour. Nice and toned up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. We could also hit it with some silver polish and make it nice and bright. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want to see it nice and bright, or do you guys dig this vintage look to it? I think I prefer it like this, but I'm wondering what you guys think. And there it is. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all, coming up. Hope you guys enjoy it. Have a great week/weekend. Take care, y'all.